Hello and welcome to class 197. Yes, sir. Okay, are you ready? Yes, the superlatives and then translation booklets and vocabulary, I think, today. The best and the worst. Yes, the best. What's the best food in Spain? In my opinion, fabada is the best food in Spain. Bah, fabada, no. Morcilla is the best food in Spain. Morcilla, no. Black pudding, no. Paella is the best. All right, well, what's the best wine in Spain? I don't know. There are many excellent wines. I don't know what wine is the best. And probably the best for me is not the best for you. What's the worst wine in Spain? Well, again, it's a question of tastes. Cuestión de gustos. And as you say in Spanish, sobre gustos no hay nada escrito. So, the worst wine for me probably isn't the worst wine for you. And what was the worst war in history? The worst war. The worst war in history was the Second World War. What was the second worst war in history? Probably the second worst war in history was the 30 Years' War in the 17th century. But there were three wars in China that were terrible. But the worst war in history was probably the Second World War. Yes. What's the worst language to learn? I don't know, probably Chinese, from the point of view of difficult. The worst. The worst and the best. What's the dirtiest city in Spain? Now, all the cities are relatively clean. The dirtiest city in Spain, I don't know. Many years ago, the dirtiest city in Spain was Bilbao or Avilés because of the steel industry, la siderurgia, la industria del acero. Avilés with Ensidesa and Bilbao with Altos Hornos de Vizcaya and others. It was dirty. But now, no. Now they're clean and very attractive. Bilbao is a very attractive city. So, what's the dirtiest state? Well, the dirtiest city in the United States. It's the same. All the cities are clean. Previously, many years ago, Pittsburgh was the dirtiest city in the United States. And why was Pittsburgh the dirtiest? Because United States Steel Corporation was located in Pittsburgh, like Altos Hornos de Vizcaya in Bilbao. So it's the dirtiest city. Dirtiest. And what's the cleanest state in the United States? Texas. It maybe is the cleanest. Siempre hay una propaganda ahí terrible para no tirar papeles al suelo. I don't know. The cleanest, I don't know. And what's the cleanest room in this general office? This one is the cleanest. Marta keeps everything immaculately clean. Yeah. Right, Marta? Right. Okay. So this is the cleanest room in the entire company. And this is the cleanest table in the company. Right, Marta? Right. Okay. Cleanest. Cleanest. All right. Okay, let's go on. Cleanest, coldest. What's the coldest country in Europe? Well, the coldest country in Europe is probably Russia. But Russia's in Asia. No. Part of Russia is in Europe, and the other part is in Asia. This side of the Urals is Europe. I think Russia's the coldest. Okay, what's the coldest country in Western Europe? Probably Sweden or Norway are the coldest countries in Western Europe. What's the coldest state in the United States? The coldest state in the United States is probably Montana or North Dakota. Do you remember the movie Fargo? The entire movie was in the snow. That's North Dakota. However, it's a dry cold. So it's the North Dakota, perhaps, or Montana. They're next to each other. North Dakota is probably the coldest state in the United States, but you feel colder in Vermont or New Hampshire because it's humid. The cold weather in North Dakota is very dry. What's the driest place in the world? The driest point. The driest point in the world is an area in Antarctica. That's the driest. In a million years, no rain. Wow, that's a long time for no rain. A million years or more. I think 10 million years. And what's the second driest point on the globe? In el globo terráqueo, yes, on the globe, escrito globe. What's the second driest point on the globe? The second driest point is the Atacama Desert. Where's that? It's in the north of Chile, just before Peru and Bolivia. You have the Atacama Desert. It's the second driest. Well, it's the driest normal place on the globe, excluding Antarctica. What's the driest province in Spain? The driest province in Spain is Almería. What's the second driest province in Spain? I don't know, maybe Murcia is the second driest. What's the most humid province in Spain? Well, the most humid, I don't know. The wettest is, I think, La Coruña. The wettest province. Now, the wettest area is Grazalema in the province of Cádiz. But that's not a province. That's a small area with a small microclimate. But the most humid, there's a difference. You see, humid, húmedo, is humedad en el aire, not raining necessarily. A wet climate, it rains a lot. A humid climate, not necessarily. For example, Barcelona, Castellón, Valencia, they're more humid than the center of Spain. Are they more humid than Galicia? I don't know. Which province is more humid, like relative humidity in the air? Which province is more humid? The province of Valencia or the province of La Coruña? I don't know. Now, of course, it rains more. It rains more in La Coruña than in Valencia. But the relative humidity in the air, I don't know. All right, the driest, the hottest, the cleanest, the poorest, the richest, the best, the most important. Who's the most important English teacher in this room? Me. Yeah. Who's the most important English student in this room? You. All right. What are the most important pencils in the world? These are the most important pencils in the world. Okay. El superlativo. Siempre. The most, más palabras de 3 sílabas o más, con alguna excepción, con 2. For example, siempre, si quieres que un angloparlante se pare a pensar, le dices, oye, ¿cómo se dice? El más estúpido. The stupidest or the most stupid. Y se pararán a pensar, pues no lo sé, yo creo que digo. All right. So, are you ready? Translation booklet list number 18. Are you ready? Listen. Sus respuestas de él. Sus respuestas son correctas. His answers are right. His answers, el primer sonido de S es el zumbido. Zaragoza. La segunda no, es un S normal. His answers, sir, sí señor, yes sir, answer. His answers are right. His answers are correct. Aquellas playas están lejos de aquí. Those beaches. Voy a incidir mucho en fonética con estas listas tan fáciles al principio. Those beaches are far from here. Far, far away. They're far from here. No se dice far away. Se puede decir far away from here. Pero cuando se añade de aquí, no solemos insertar away. Dice, están muy lejos. Y si paramos ahí, They're very far away. So far away. Yeah. Aquellas playas. Those beaches are far from here. La primera parte es muy fácil. The first part is very easy. Easy peasy. Japanesey, very easy. The first part is very easy. ¿Por qué es tan fácil? Why is it so easy? Why is it so easy? The first part is very easy. Really? Yeah. Why is it so easy? Why is it? Why is it so easy? Mucho en inglés, ¿a que sí? En italiano también, y en alemán también, en muchos idiomas. En francés. Pescado en francés es poisson. Y veneno es poison. They sound the same. The only difference is the S. All right, easy. All right. ¿Por qué es tan fácil? Why is it so easy? ¿Están ellos listos? Are they? We asked maybe, but are they ready? Yes, they are. El azul es de ellos, eh? The blue one, this one. The blue one is theirs. It's not yours, and it's not mine, and it's not hers. It's theirs. The blue one, eh? The blue one is theirs. Los míos son los que están ahí. Mine are the ones over there. Yeah. Yeah. Estos son los míos. The blue one, bueno, hay uno azul aquí. The blue one is theirs. Mine are the ones over there. Not the ones over there. No, these no. Those. These no. Si lo toco, digo these. Si lo señalo un poco de lejos, those. Esos. Aquellos. Those, mine. Which ones are mine? Those aren't. Mine are the ones over there. Mine are the ones next to the microphone. Mine are the ones on the table, not in the cup. The ones in the cup are yours, I think. Are these yours? Yes? Okay, so yours are the ones in the cup. Mine are the ones on the table next to the microphone. These. These. Yes. Different colors. Brown, white, blue, purple, black. Yes, sir. All right. ¿Es él uno de tus amigos? Is he one of your friends? Es perfecto inglés. Pero se diría, is he a friend of yours? Que es el siguiente. Estas dos frases, 8 y 9. ¿Es él uno de tus amigos? Is he one of your friends? Claro, si yo digo Juan es amigo mío, Juan, que está ahí, Juan es amigo mío. Si en inglés digo John is my friend, it's perfect English. But perhaps the impression is I have only one friend, John. If I say John is a friend of mine, ya sabe que se cuenta entre mis muchos amigos. Juan. John is a friend of mine. John is one of my friends. One of my many friends. Yeah. I have a lot of friends. Well, who's your best friend, Richard? My best friend is Aki Morita. Oh. Who's your second best friend? Well, my second best friend is Lee Tong. Who's your third best friend? My third best friend is Natasha Zarakovich. These are all my friends here. Yeah, I have a lot of friends. They give me a lot of their time. Se dedican mucho tiempo a mí. They give me a lot of, and I give them a lot of my time. Él es uno de tus amigos. He's one of your friends. O sea, es amigo tuyo. He's a friend of yours. Enlacemos fonéticamente. He's a friend of, findus, friend of. He's a friend of yours. De hecho, un nativo, hablando de manera natural, diría frienda, en vez de of, O-F, he's a friend of yours, friend of yours. I'm a friend of yours, and he's a friend of yours. We're all friends of yours. Everybody's a friend of yours. Yes, he's a friend of yours. Es amigo mío. Él. He's a friend of mine. Friend of mine. Friend of mine. Frenda, frenda, frenda. Hola, Brenda. ¿Cómo estás? Hola, Frenda. Tengo una amiga que se llama Brenda. Brenda is a friend of mine. Así no lo... Brenda is a friend of mine. Really? How close? No, she's just a friend. There's no special relationship. But Brenda is a friend of mine. Brenda is a friend of mine. Repito, no lo intentes tú. Brenda is a friend of mine. Friend of mine. Pero lo que sí quiero que intentes es la D. La dureza de la D. Cuando dice friend of. ¿Recuerdas cómo se dice paloma de campo? Dove. Paloma de la paz. The dove of peace. Dove. Escrito dove. Dove como love. Amar. Love. Dove. De hecho, como dos tortolitos sentados besándose. Lovey-dovey. O sea, también la idea de palomas enamoradas. Lovey-dovey. Están en un banco. Míralos. En ese banco en el parque. Están muy lovey-dovey ahora mismo. Lovey-dovey. Dove, 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 dove. Friend of. Brenda es amiga mía. Brenda is a friend of mine. Brenda is a friend of mine. Brenda, somos amigos. Ellos son amigos nuestros. They're friends of ours. Friends of. Ahora bien. Friend of es singular. Amiga mía. Friend of mine. Amigos míos o amigas mías. Friends of. Friends of. Son amigos míos. They are, contraigamos, they're friends of mine. They're not friends of yours because they don't know you. They're not friends of yours yet. For the moment, they're friends of mine. They'll be friends of yours as soon as they meet you. Because, you're such a nice person. You're so nice, so pleasant, an interesting person, an attractive person. So they don't know you yet. So they're not friends of yours. I know them. We know each other. I'm friends of theirs, and they're friends of mine. But as soon as, en cuanto te conozcan, as soon as they meet you, fíjate en la pronunciación, meet you, chewing gum, meet you, la T y la I de you, Portugal, meet you. As soon as they meet you, they'll be friends of yours. But they don't know you yet. So for the moment, they're friends of mine, but not friends of yours. But in a few minutes, they'll be friends of everybody. You, me, and Marta. Do you know them, Marta? No. Marta doesn't know them either. Well, I guarantee you, Marta, when they meet you, instant friends, right? Amigos al instante. Instant friends. Son amigos nuestros. They're friends of ours. Ella es de una de nuestros amigos. Okay. She's one of our friends. Soy amigo de ellos. I'm a friend of theirs. I'm a. Pablo Aymar. El futbolista Aymar. Hay que cerrar la boca. Si dices Aina, suena alemán. Eine kleine Nachtmusik. Una pequeña música nocturna de Mozart. Da, pa, 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 pa. Eine kleine, Aina. Si dices Aina, es una. En alemán. Aima, yo soy una. Yo soy un o yo estoy. Aima. Bueno, Aima sería yo soy un profesor, por ejemplo. I'm a teacher. I'm a friend. I'm a friend of theirs. Aima. Fuérzate a hacer la boca con la M. Aima. Lo he dicho desde el capítulo 1. Bueno, 1, 2. Creo que el capítulo de la 1 al 4. O 3, cuando hemos empezado con el verbo to be in the first person singular. I'm a man. I'm American. I'm an American man. cuesta para un hispanohablante decir, soy un hombre americano. I'm an American man. I'm an American man. Of course, claro que te cuesta porque no eres americano. I'm an American man. A mí no me cuesta. Ini, mini, mani, mo. Pinto, pinto, gorgorito. En inglés es ini, mini, mini, mo. Ini, mini, mini, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. All right. Ini, mini, mini, mo. Pinto, pinto, gorgorito. I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm a man. Yes, I am. I'm a man. I'm American. I'm a friend. I'm a friend of theirs. They're a friend of mine, and I'm a friend. And I'm a friend of theirs. All right. Ese señor es mi primo. Eh? Yeah? Yeah, that man is my cousin. That man's, voy a hacer contracción. That man's my cousin. He doesn't look like your cousin. Well, he is. My God. He's your cousin? Yes. But he has Oriental eyes. I mean, he looks Chinese. No, he's not Chinese. Well, what nationality is he? He's American, like me. Yes, but he looks Oriental. Well, he's my cousin, but his mother is from Okinawa. Oh. Is Okinawa part of China? No, it's not. Is it part of Korea, South Korea? No, it's not. Okinawa. Is it a country? No, it's not. Well, what's Okinawa? Okinawa is a territory of Japan. All right. It's part of Japan. All right. So, in fact, it's true that my cousin grew up in Okinawa. My cousin speaks Japanese, a little bit of Japanese, because she spent 3 years in Okinawa, but she was very little, and she's forgotten her Japanese, sadly. All right, ella es una de nuestros amigos. She's one of our friends. Soy amigo de ellos. I'm a friend of theirs. Ese señor es mi primo. That man is my cousin. Soy su agente de ella. I'm her agent. I'm her agent. Yes, su problema de ellos. Su problema de ellos. Su problema es sencillo. Their problem is simple. Simple Simon. Yes, simple. Simple. Sencillo. Simple. Simple. La palabra simple se puede usar tanto como simple, simplezas, como sencillo, no complicado. Simple. Según el contexto. Simple. La mujer de Juan es muy inteligente. John's or Juan's wife is very, very con V, very intelligent. John's wife is very intelligent. Los elefantes son grandes, eh? Elephants. No, the elephants, eh? Elephants are big. Yes. However, the elephants on Pluto are small. Claro, hago referencia a un grupo específico de elefantes, en este caso los que viven en Plutón. All right. In general, elephants are big, but the elephants I saw on a documentary about Pluto were small. I didn't know there were elephants in Pluto. Are there elephants on Pluto? Apparently so. Al parecer sí. And they are small. Like the same size as that microphone. Wow, miniature elephants. Well, everything's relative on Pluto. They're very big on Pluto because everything on Pluto is small. You know, it's the smallest planet in the solar system. So everything is in proportion. Yes, Plutonians believe in proportionality. That's one of the mottos, un lema de los plutonenses. Is the people on Pluto is proportionality. And so the elephants are very big on Pluto, but for us, they are very small. Ahora, si digo en general, los elefantes son grandes, es una generalización. Elephants, nunca the, porque the es complemento, artículo determinado. Y no estoy determinando, estoy generalizando. Tigers are dangerous. Elephants are big. Lions live in Africa. People are strange. Languages are difficult. Elephants are big. Ahora, los elefantes de Marte son pequeños. Aquí lo dice. The elephants on Mars are small. Las mujeres son fuertes. Women are strong. Es más bien sí. Women are strong. Las mujeres de esta casa son altas. Yes, the women in this house are tall, except Marta. Marta's an exception. Yeah, menudita, pero strong, eh? She's explosive. All right. El hijo de ese señor es famoso. Yeah? That man's son is famous. What's the man's name? The man's name is Johnny Shakespeare. Really? Yeah, his son is William Shakespeare. So that man's son is famous. Oh. And that man? Who's that man? That man is Peter Newman. Yeah? And his son? Paul Newman. Ah, so that man's son is famous too. Are you famous? See you tomorrow.